The Motherlode is a 4-boss dungeon in the War Within Season 2. Mogul Razdunk has put the Venture Company to work stripping the area of Azerokk. The first boss in Motherlode is the coin-operated Crowd Pummeler, a money-powered mech we need to take down. Static Pulse, an AoE knockback that includes a dot. Throw coins. Hooligans in the stands throw piles of coins into the arena. Coin Magnet. The boss will suck any coins in his circle to himself, granting a stacking damage done buff for each coin pile. Move him away from the coins. Foot Bomb Launcher. The boss launches 6 timed bombs around the room. You need to kick these at the boss before they explode. Each bomb that hits the Pummeler also adds a damage taken increase debuff and will remove 1 stack of pay to win. Shocking Claw. A frontal aimed at a random player. Move out of this. The second boss in Motherlode is Azerokk. This rocky boy starts the fight with 2 elementals that will fixate players and chase them around the arena. Kite these to avoid the stacking bleed they apply. Azerite Infusion. Azerokk empowers one of the Earth Ragers with Azerite, healing them to full and giving them a damage done buff as well as a damage taken debuff. Swap to the empowered ad immediately. When infused, the ad no longer fixates and can be tanked. Tectonic Smash. A frontal targeted at a player's location. Move out of the cone to avoid damage. Resonant Quake. A party-wide AoE that leaves an area of denial zone directly under Azerokk that includes a slow effect. Kite any living ads through this for an easier time. Any living Earth Ragers also explode for damage. If an infused Earth Rager is alive when this cast happens, they deal massive party damage. You must have any empowered ads dead before this cast finishes. Call Earth Rager. Azerokk will summon additional ads to join the fight. Rizza Fluxflame is the third boss in Motherlode, and this goblin menace has a passion for spraying Azerite. Gushing Catalyst. 2 of the pipes around the arena spew Azerite puddles onto the ground. Move out of these. Azerite Catalyst. Rizza marks a player to drop more Azerite puddles. Drop these near the ones from the pipes. Propellant Blast. Rizza casts a frontal at a different player 3 times in a row, which pushes the player back and also clears the Azerite it hits. Bait this to clear as much space as possible. Always make sure there is no Azerite between you and the boss. The final encounter is with Mogul Razdunk in a 2-phase fight that includes an intermission. Razdunk spawns 2 floating ads that move around the arena and carpet bomb the platform based on their position. You can avoid having to move by tanking Razdunk on the bottom left grate area as seen in the video. Homing Missile. A player is targeted with a slow-moving missile. Moving out with this is the safest method of dealing with it. However, we found that staying stacked and healing through it was fine if our healer knew ahead of time, as this is the only damage to the party during this phase. In keys above 12, this may not be viable. Gatling Gun. A frontal that starts facing the tank and rotates 360 degrees. Avoid the firing zone. Micro Missile. The Boombas carpet bomb the arena. Find a safe space. If you're tanking him on the bottom left grate, there will always be a safe space near your location. At 50% health, Razdunk enters phase 2. Big Red Rocket. 3 rockets are slammed into the platform. Avoid these while they're landing. Drill Smash. Razdunk marks a player and slams down to the ground where they are, dealing heavy damage inside the circle and lower damage to everyone outside the circle. Position yourself next to a red rocket and don't stand in the circle. When all 3 red rockets have been smashed, the intermission ends. During the intermission, 2 Venture Company Sky Scorcher ads spawn that randomly target players and shoot them. Burn these down ASAP. Once the intermission ends, we repeat the mechanics from phase 1. By understanding and managing these mechanics, your team can take down the Venture Company and liberate the Motherlode.